wouldn't imagine anything because you're not even on a caliber to date a single mother.
Oh my goodness.
You
ever hear a guy saying like, "Oh, you have a child," or "Oh, I don't want nothing to do with that." They probably don't have the means to take care of your child because they're broke bums, and we don't want those men anyway. Real, true, high-value men are going to be seeking or not avoiding someone because they're a mother.
You need to have a man pay for the babysitter if he wants to take you out.
Ladies, set the standard high. Set the standard high, especially since you're a mom, because it's not just about you anymore. It's about you and your kids.
I find it really stupid when I see men trying to make it a point that single mother standards are way too high. But wouldn't you think that a good mother or a good woman, period, would want the best for her children and want the best around her children? So you best believe that my standards are going to be through the roof. At this point, my standards are so high, I think I'm looking for Jesus Christ himself.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
To be honest, I don't like to see a single parent because I believe those kids, they deserve both love. They deserve to be in the presence of mom and dad. That's how nature works. But if you're a single mom right now, you have a choice to choose whatever you want. Any man you want, you have the choice to do so because you are free, right? But those men you're looking for, they don't looking for you, and they will never do. If they come to you, it will just be for smashing, and that's it. No commitment, bro, because there's no way a high-value man will want to be treated as a second on a relationship, period. Yo, what's up YouTube? I am back with another video. If you are new to the platform, I want to welcome you. Welcome to the family. At the end of this video, hope you're going to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to show you this video. Make sure you watch it till the end because it's entertaining and shocking at the same time, because these modern women, what I'm saying right now and what I'm going to show you, it's mind-blowing. Let's get into it.
My thing, I really think that people need to know, even with dating people with children, is the misconception that you're gonna be the father. Like, I think a lot of people think, oh, when you're dating me, you're my child's father. Like, I want you to play the role of dad to my daughter. And I think that a lot of people feel that pressure. Like, I don't want to go into this dating dynamic because now I feel like I'm gonna be, either you're gonna play mom or you're gonna play dad. And I think that's one thing I want to make sure we say is like,
there's levels to this.
You more like an uncle. Really? You like uncle that come. You like the cool uncle that comes through every once in a while. She got it, daddy.
Yo, I hope you hear it, bro. That this savor the proof. Like when you're dating a single mom, just understand that's someone else's family, bro. You will never be a leader. So now they're telling you straight. You can be in a relationship, but even getting married, for those who are going too far, end up getting married to single moms, you will never be a leader. So they will look at you like an uncle, bro. They don't give you that a father figure. You are not the head of the family. You're just there, helping them to survive. So why doing that? If you don't have kids, no single moms. If you have kids, you can do so, but most of the time, it's also a deal breaker. Like, come on, bro, wake up, man.
This is something that I never understand. Why would you, as a man with no kids, want to be in a relationship with a woman that has kids? Like, all lovey-dovey shit aside, like, I understand people fall in love, blah, blah, blah. All of that stuff aside, and let's think logically here. If you have no kids, that also means that you don't know what it means to be, you don't understand what it means to be a parent. You haven't unlocked that part of your brain yet. You still think in the way of being just a person on their own. Like, you don't think in a way of taking care of people. So to thrust yourself in that type of situation makes no sense. It's kind of like applying for a job that you have no experience in and there's nobody there to train you. And then, not to mention, you got to deal with the baby daddy. Like, y'all got to come to some type of understanding, because you can't just come over there and start doing shit, because then you're going to step on his toes. And a lot of dudes take this approach where they don't care what the baby daddy got to say. And I'm telling you, if they're an active father, it's gonna be a problem. Because you're not about to, don't think you about to come on. I don't care what you and my baby mama talked about. You're not about to come over here and dictate shit that got to do with my kids. So at the end of the day, why would you want to put yourself in that situation? You can easily go find a woman with no kids and start your own family.
Yo, that was well explained, bro. You know, and I want to say this. Let's say you're dating a single mom, right? And she's not in the custody of the child. Her baby daddy live with the child. And at some point during late night, she received a call from her baby daddy. Like, yo, our daughter, maybe our son, is sick as hell right now. I'm rushing to the hospital. I'm driving at this point, you know. Can you come see him? Maybe like he wanna see you for real. You know, our son wanna see you. What do you think she will do? Bro, she will wake up and leave even if you're about to get smashed. Like, she will leave for real, going to see her son. So who's in control at that point? You know, if a man outside your house, another man can make a single call to your girlfriend, your wife, and she obeys it, just understand you are not in control. That's why we're saying it's always never a good idea to date a single mom. You know, she belongs to someone now. Find yours and make your own family.
I just got back from a first date with a guy I met online, and I swore off online dating like a year ago, but I just had this feeling I should try again, and it wasn't bad. It was actually like I matched with one guy. I think I'm done with the app because they're all gross. Like, he was a good match, and it was a good date. I had a really nice time. Great guy. He was cuter than his pictures. Like, I would go out with him again. I just feel, I don't know if it's my age or the fact that I have 3 kids, but I am just so set in my ways now. I feel like there's just like a comfort level to my life now that I feel like it would take a lot for me to change that. And I would love a partner, you know, I would love, what are my animals doing right now? Like, what is happening? I would love some companionship, you know, somebody to share my life with. But it's just like, I feel like I'm a lot. I feel like, can we not? Thank you. I feel like, you know, look at, I've got a zoo. I've got a freaking zoo here. I've got a zoo. I've got 3 kids. I have my past. I have my ex-husband. I have, you know, my dysfunctional family. I have my, you know, my story, my sobriety. Like, I'm not a floaty 18-year-old. I'm like a full-on grown-ass adult with this like full life. But mostly, you know, it's more of like, I don't know if I'm insecure about that. I guess I'm just figuring it out. But I am so set in my ways now. It's like, you know, I love my mornings. I love my evenings. I love the way I eat my own food. I love my space. I love putting on my makeup alone. So it's like, how does somebody fit into all of that? And they've got their own stuff, you know, if they're a single dad. There's just so much. It takes so much work. Jesse, seriously. And I just don't know if I have what it takes. Maybe do any other single moms out there feel this way? Like, it would take a lot of work, a lot of effort. Is it worth it? Like, I guess so. I guess relationships are worth it. I don't know. It's a lot. I'm a lot. I've got 3 kids and 4 animals and a hot ass. So that's a lot, I guess.
At this point, I can guess maybe that dude, he had no idea she had 3 kids. She's a single mom. I can tell you that. And for having 4 pets, bro, on her room, man, she's living in a zoo, bro. It takes a lot for real. You know, she wants someone to be in there. If she was comfortable alone, why all those pets? Why all those animals, bro? What are they looking for? You know, she can be like, you know what, my animals are loyal, but they are loyal because of feeding them. You know, so for a single mom at that point, if you have 3 kids, that's the whole family, bro. Just stay with your husband, fix that marriage. If you think you can get someone out there, you know, just understand your time is over and you'll suffer for that. No man will step up and be with someone with 3 kids and 4 animals. 3 dogs, 1 cat. Crazy.